I heard Mr. Whippy, I swear. I hear him. Whippy! There, let's get him, boys! The Freemason, how you know? Right, yeah, literally, huh? Look at that. This door is embedded in there. They even cemented this, why?
On the edge of Liverpool stands Walton Hall, a grand Georgian mansion with centuries of history etched into its walls. Built in 1704 and later redesigned by the famed architect Robert Adam, it became a home for ship owners, art collectors, and Liverpool's wealthy elite. Over the years, it shifted roles, an elegant hotel, a military headquarters during the wars, and later, a convent school run by the Sisters of Notre Dame. By the late 20th century, it hosted weddings and Masonic gatherings, before finally falling into abandonment in the early 2000s. Despite its Grade 1 listed status, fire and neglect have left Walton Hall in ruins.
What up, guys? We are here in the UK for the first time in over a year, and we had to start this adventure off with the Costa iced coffee. We got the cinnamon bun latte. I love Costa. If you guys don't know, Costa is like the Starbucks. Literally, it's like a copied version. But we're in the UK, and today we are going to be spending the entire day filming in Liverpool. There's a ton of abandoned places there. Let's go. Our first spot here in Liverpool. Got the old Walton Hall. Good. Oh yeah. All right. There we go. Got up and the bus just stopped. Right now at the bus stop. That's so funny. Dang, so they're just throwing all their junk in here. It got burned down though. I told you everything burns down here. Yeah.
And a 14-year-old girl has been arrested on suspicion of arson after a fire at a manor house in Liverpool. Merseyside police said the fire at Walton Hall on Tuesday appears to be a reckless act and are appealing for more information.
I said if we don't do these spots, they're gonna get burned down because everyone just wants to burn abandoned places for some reason. I don't know. It's like they see something abandoned, their first thought is, let's just burn it. I don't understand. But we're coming up, our first spot here in Liverpool is the Walton Hall, and it is really, I see something. There's the car in there. A blue car. Yep, it's right there. I can see it. See? Blue tarp, actually, I could be wrong. Wow, look at this freaking spot, dude. My God. Just rolling right up. See, this is why I come to the UK though. Like, we're not gonna get this in the US, this style either. That architecture is so cool. Trying to find the way in. There's gotta be some way in around here. Well, this would have been a way in. They cemented it. One thing I hate about exploring around the UK is, I think it's these, or they're called nettles. And when they like attack you, like stick on you, they burn your skin or something and it makes this stinging sound. But in the US and most places I go to, we don't got them. It's just here. I missed it, actually. I missed the UK. It's been so long. I miss you guys.
Maybe we can just jump through this little bit here.
See, if Dan could fit in here, I'm good. That's how I know I'm good.
Holy shit.
How'd you get in here, Dan?
Put your hands on here. Put your sleeves over. Yeah, sharp. Put your sleeves over your hands. Push down on here. Put your knee on here. And then lean forward onto me. Watch out, there's glass in the top of this, alright?
Okay. How the heck did you get in here?
Upper body strength. Push yourself on this.
Push my...
Yeah, put your sleeves over your hands.
Bro, I literally can't.
No, put your sleeves over your hands.
I don't got the...
Now put your hands on it. Push yourself up.
Yep.
That's the one.
That's step one.
That's how we do it, boys.
It looks like we're starting this off right in the dining hall. Or I'm assuming. But yeah, they had a bar right here. And look at this painting still stuck on here. I just love it too because it's posted right up. Still, it could have been in for 100 years sitting there for all we know. Right with the fireplace, everything. And look at this painting too.
So one interesting thing, Josh. When this was still active and there was a caretaker here, there were people breaking in, and the guy who owns this owns a nunnery at the back, and that burnt down suspiciously. And the theory is the people who bought this and that wanted people to get in here, destroy it, burn it down, whatever, so they could flatten it and build houses, because this is listed due to the paintings on the ceiling. Now, when the caretaker was in one night, he heard a smash. He came running in, and I think it's in this room here. It might have been cleaned up, but people have broken in and throwing blue paint all over the ceiling and the paintings, and they believed it was something to do with the owners, because if the listed parts of the building were damaged, they could knock it down and build houses.
Oh, so it's it's listed as like a national historical thing?
It's a grade, I'm pretty sure it's a grade 2 listed building, which means that no altercations can happen, it can't be knocked down. And it was due to the paintings, because they were painted by a really famous artist. I'll dig up the history afterwards, but that's the baseline history.
That is so freaking sick. And that makes sense then. Damn. I mean, look at the chandelier though. It looks like something you see like out of Titanic right now, the way it's like still preserved, but like rusted out. You know, you got the gold trim up there on the side. I mean, it's not Italy, so we don't have like a crazy painting on the ceiling here, like every other building in Italy, but you know, you gotta appreciate what's still here. It is super sick. Obviously, I'm gonna show the paintings off, considering the paintings are what are still here. That looks nice. But even how this table is, like swooped up all the way to the other side. I mean, they probably did some serious meetings here back in the day. I mean, all the walls here are just all like cemented or boarded. Feels like we're super secluded though, for sure.
So originally this was owned by a family, so there'd only been a few people in the household. But then when it got bought over in the 80s, it became a wedding venue. And this here was part of the reception area. This is where you did have the meal and stuff. This is why you have all the tables, and they built a bar here. This was an add-on in the 80s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for the wedding reception.
So how come the outside has a Freemason symbol on it too? I remember.
Yeah, so the Freemasons didn't own it, but they rented it out. But they rented it out over such a vast amount of years. It was quite a prestigious lodge, they call them. They actually developed rooms upstairs. They had their own workforce come in and plaster paint the rooms with the symbols on the wall, and you'll see them as you go upstairs.
Damn, let's go. So it's like some secret Freemason building, huh?
I think it was called a Grand Lodge, because it was like an important one.
Damn.
They call them a Grand Lodge, yeah.
This was top tier.
The Freemasons are one of the world's oldest fraternal orders, with roots tracing back to the medieval stonemason guilds of Europe. By the 17th century, these craft guilds had evolved into a secretive society that drew in aristocrats, intellectuals, and political leaders. Built on rituals, symbols, and a strict hierarchy, the Freemasons became associated with ideas of brotherhood, charity, and Enlightenment philosophy, but also with secrecy and influence behind closed doors. Today, the Freemasons remain active worldwide, continuing traditions that stretch back over 300 years, while their true impact still fuels speculation and mystery.
I'm just gonna roam around here, explorers, and see what we can find. Oh, look at that! That's sick! What's that? Oh, it's pigeons. I thought it was like a dog. I was like, no, not a dog.
They still got the telephone box here.
That's what I was looking at before the pigeon scared me. Dude, this is... I don't want them to poop on me, bro. I'm gonna hide.
Bro, this is trash.
It is pretty sick, though, dude. You get the telephone booth, though. Come on.
But it's like, apart from the smashed windows, it's natural decay. I can't believe how bad it's decayed over what? I've not been here for 3 years.
More?
No, last time I came was about 3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And it was nothing like this.
Dude, but the thing is, no graffiti, though. No. Come on. No graffiti, that's super sick. But, like, to me, I just like the telephone booth.
The paint is on the wall from when people damaged it.
Wait, so this is another area?
Yeah, so look, this is where people came in and started damaging.
Yeah, right there.
They were putting paint over everything, over the paint. Because on here, there was paint on every single one.
Look at
Oh.
the paint on. Remember that? That was really nice, that. And it's been ruined.
Look at there.
Dang.
Paint everywhere.
Yeah, you can see there, guys, that picture there from paint everywhere.
to show you why this place is listed as in like historical and they can't be knocked down. It's because of this room and one other room. The painting here is some, sort of famous painter that painted this one. And because of this ceiling and another one I'm going to show you, this cannot be knocked down. So I like this because it is different. I think that came out really cool. But if you look over here, look at the trim. I never seen something like that, like those grapes in the garden, the vines kind of like going around it. Why would you want to knock down this building when you have something amazing like that inside? Now, this was just one other spot in the mansion out of like 20, who knows, you know what I mean? But it is super sick. And I'll show you the other one. If it wasn't for these two spots, this place would probably be gone already. As you walk in here, it's a very cool blue. I'm getting French vibes here, but overall, look at this room. I love the doors, the fireplace, the trims on everything. I mean, this is awesome. It's really cool to see everything here, all the symbols. They did a great job. If you go in and look at it, it's like amazing oil-based paint. I mean, look at that. It's mint condition. I think this is a beautiful room. It's my favorite room in the mansion as of right now. Now right here is the front entrance. This was the welcome carpeting. It even says welcome right there. But what's cool is that this door here has a special meaning behind it. This door was actually shipped from France here. It's a chateau. This door came off of a chateau, some famous mansion. And they took the door and they placed it here at this door. They wanted to make the front entrance so cool to this mansion. So this door is actually worth a lot of money. And whoever built it or whoever the owner wanted they want to make this place really exotic and cool. And that's what they did. It's like eerie vibe. As you get to the welcome hall, you look at the map, the mat, and you look right up and you see this. It's just like, what happened? Let's go upstairs now. Dan said that the second floor has like some Freemason symbols and some stuff. And it's super tall. Look at this. Again, you don't see this in the USA. Even the cool like architecture on the stairway, the rails. It's all this that makes this lavish and special. This is what we don't have in the USA, and this is what takes a lot of time and money to make and create, is this kind of stuff. Now, I don't know where this goes. But for now, we're gonna go this way. Oh, wow. Empty, but again, beautiful, colorful. Gives me Easter vibes in this room, actually. Now, right here is scary. This wants to sink in. So we gotta be super careful. Actually, this whole room is actually sinking in right there. This must have been a really cool fireplace. But back here, what I wanted to say, it's all French architecture and chateau art, because this door is embedded in there. Some people will think, oh, it's a secret room, but this is like what they did in France for all the mansions. Very seamless to go into another room. I have to bring up something really important. As you can see, there's a lot of changes happening on this channel. And one of them is Patreon. I just redid my entire Patreon, and I want to talk to you guys about it. Now, in case you don't know, Patreon is a website where you can support your favorite creators and get rewards. It's kind of like a tip jar at your favorite coffee shop or bar. Now, this is really important. A lot of creators put their videos behind a paywall and different things like that. I never want to do that. I'm always going to drop a video one time a week, every single week, for the rest of my life on here. So if you can't afford this, don't feel bad, because I love you literally the same. But if you can support this channel with a few dollars every month, let me tell you what the money actually goes to. Because there's a lot that goes into this, and your support not only helps me, but everyone else who's watching. And believe me, explorers, this literally means the world to me. I spend all the money you guys give me on two different areas. One, production cost, and two, my team. Now, production costs are things like my flight, my hotel, and my food, gas, things like that. Now, it's like, I'm not staying in 5-star hotels. I'm actually just staying in regular places. I keep things cheap, but again, it does add up. And number 2 is permits. It costs a lot of money to film certain locations. And number 3 for production costs is literally my gear. My lenses, my drones, that costs the most money, and I always upgrade every year to give you guys the best quality every single time. Now, team costs. Team costs such as, like, for one, my editor who makes these beautiful videos that you guys all love. And number 2, my graphic designer. He makes every thumbnail I use for these videos. And number 3, my brand manager who literally puts everything together for me and helps me a lot behind the scenes. And there you have it, guys. I'm not making enough money on Patreon to support all that, but that's where all the money I do get goes. I'm very grateful for all those who are watching and already supporting on Patreon. You guys mean everything to me. I would not be in this position if it wasn't for any of my viewers. So once again, thank you guys so much for everything.
Whoa. What the hell? There's a whole piano. That's funny.
This is one of the Freemason rooms.
The Freemason, how you know?
The symbols over there.
Where is it? Oh, right. Yeah, literally, huh? Look at that.
In each corner, bro.
That's so sick. Zoom in really quick. Look at that. And he said it's on each corner. I like this too. It's all these little things that make it cool. A peephole on the door for a Freemason room?
Yeah, because it was a grand lodge. There's one with a peephole on the door, and there's like a stage and stuff where they do.
Where's that?
It's amazing.
What the heck? We gotta keep finding it. This is for the servant's side.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing's in the servant's side. So you think it's on this floor? It can't
No,
be.
it's next floor.
I'm gonna go first. Peace. I'm gonna find it first. Wait. Oh wait, how do we get to the next floor up? Damn, bro. I really thought I was gonna go up another floor.
I really thought you were gonna get it.
Damn. I don't know, bro. Oh, right. See, I was thinking like a whole stage.
This was it.
Dang, this is the meeting room, huh?
Yeah.
That's where they put like
That stage there.
yeah.
You got the symbols on here.
Oh yeah. Wow.
But how strange they've taken the door that had the peephole on it and stuff.
Oh, the people was here?
Yeah.
Oh, they took it down.
But look, you had this door, which had the peephole.
Thanks. So you can just kind of peep in and make sure if there's people here or what they're. This obviously was the meeting section, or like maybe when like they level people up too, like announce like, oh, you're this now, right?
Yeah, grand elder.
Yeah, that's it. Level up. You know, play a lot of games. It's the paint. It's all bright orange and yellow. They had another piano in that corner. This section had, you know, more Freemason symbols right here. But people took them all. What?
Yeah. This had a proper, and it had inside here one of them glass pieces where you can see out, but you can't see in.
Oh.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's what it was, yeah.
Oh, someone took it.
Yeah.
Dang.
See, doing abandoned is like being in a museum. It's sad we don't get to see some unique artifacts used in these historic buildings because people steal.
Yeah, it's definitely a maze. I thought I was in this room, but yeah, I was for a second.
Yeah.
This room's closed over here, though. Completely closed. We can't even see on your thing. Hey,
Your
let's...
camera might be able to pick it up.
Whatever that is, that's it. Whatever that means.
Whatever's in there is in there.
Yeah. This is a pretty like brief rundown, but I think we're pretty much done here. There's a lot more to do. Obviously, we're trying to take over all of Liverpool and see everything abandoned in one video, or at least, you know, you can't do everything, but the coolest stuff we can think of today in one video. Just in case I'm checking it.
Oh, all right. Look at this room. See, I would have missed it if I didn't come up here. They had a real good stage. Dang, look at that carpet. This looks like they level you up here. And they even cemented this. Why? What's up with that? And that. Where did those go? We'll never know. But that's strange. This side's all empty. But yeah, wow, this is a cool room. All right, explorers, we are done here at Walton Hall. I thought this place was super sick. You got the paintings, you got the spooky Freemason stuff going on, and you got the sick outside and some funny bits in it. Let's keep going because we're in Liverpool. There's a lot more to see. We don't know what we're doing. We're kind of just putting this all into one cool thing. So Liverpool's finest, guys. Liverpool. Look at that, huh? Just sightseeing around Liverpool. What do you think of that?
Looks beautiful. Love it.
All right. All right. The next abandoned place is right here in the freaking center of Liverpool. Jeez. I'm just nervous about this one. This place is cool. I want to walk around here. This looks really cool. But anyways, here it is. Guys, this place has some really freaking cool history. And I'll talk about when we get inside, but here is the Wellington Rooms, it's called. These look cool, but apparently right now we think it might not be open. So I might not be able to actually show you the inside of here, which sucks. But the whole story is, I'll just tell you, is JFK, the USA president, used to come here a lot, and they made a whole memorial for him, put his name in plaques in there, and they had a beautiful ballroom that's been left there since 1815 when it was first opened. So this place is beautiful if we could get inside. It probably won't be able to. That's a shame. I would have loved to actually get inside and see it. Oh, this is it right here. Yeah, so guys, there's apparently a security guard inside, but this is called the Grand Central, and it's supposed to be super mint inside. Again, another bar, but like beautiful. And we're trying to see if there's also a way inside this right now. It's obviously, we're just montaging and trying out Liverpool for the day, you know what I mean? This building's abandoned and it's like a huge theater. So I mean, we're pretty much in the heart of Liverpool right now. One of the cool things I like is just how everyone's out walking, and I mean, it is a Saturday night, but look at these buildings too.
Toxteth, Liverpool, a neighborhood shaped by boom, decline, and resilience. By the 1970s and 80s, many grand Victorian homes had been chopped into overcrowded flats, often boarded up and left to crumble.
Have you seen the bad areas of Liverpool? This whole abandoned little neighborhood. I actually like it. I've been covering, like, I called it like ghettos a lot in like Detroit and other stuff. I thought we were getting run up on. I heard the echoes, but we're safe. But what I was saying is they have like a lot of cool like graffiti, but some of the graffiti actually is kind of fresh down there. Well, you know, I think it's all right, but dang. So I don't know what happened here. It looked like they like caught on fire or something. I mean, how does it get this bad? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, all their belongings is just thrown out here. Even the mattress. It's like they kicked someone out for cheating and they just chucked all their stuff out. Now it looks like they demolished this side. This was like another side. It looks like they demolished it, and now that side's just looking like that. And then this is all roughed out. To be honest, I actually do like Liverpool. So what exactly happened here?
So it became run down because of economic decline.
Okay.
But then in 1981, there was the Toxteth riots that ran through the whole place, burning some of these. Families ran scared. And then the council in 2017 decided to sell it to a private development company. So they were going to make 80 apartments, and it never went through. It still stayed in this state ever since.
Dang.
So residents around the area are furious with the development company because they're not doing shit with it.
Yeah, and then if you live near it, you have to see this, and it's not just an eyesore. I mean, this is really bad.
In the summer of 1981, Toxteth erupted. For years, this Liverpool community lived under the weight of poverty, crumbling housing, and heavy-handed policing. Tensions between residents and officers ran high, fueled by the controversial stop and search laws that targeted the area's black youth. The spark came when a young man was chased and violently arrested, igniting 9 days of riots, fires, and chaos in the streets.
I'm showing you guys the dark stuff and the dark side of Liverpool, but there's a lot of nice stuff here as well. It's just, this is what I like to cover. So for those who are new that are watching this, it's not all bad. Like Liverpool is not all like this. One thing I left out is you've seen the front, but you've never seen the back. And that's what the community is upset about. Check this out. It's actually really disturbing. Now on the drone shots, you can see when you fly to the other side, the street looks super nice, and this is how it should look. This is how it actually should look. Just like this. But instead, you got that ugly side, which is pretty bad. But look at that. It would have looked like this back in the day, and it did. Their backyard is that. All their backyards. Their kids, their families, everyone has to be and see that. It says, please note that this alley gate has been treated with anti-vandal paint. So I don't even think we can't even walk through it. But this is what I'm trying to show. This was an alleyway that would lead you to the back of everything, but we can't go back there now. Obviously, if I want to jump it and show you, I could, but yeah, I mean, pretty crazy story. I definitely want to put it on blast and show you guys. Do you guys know Mr. Whippy? That's the ice cream man. I heard Mr. Whippy, I swear. Bro, I heard him down there.
Go and find Mr. Whippy.
Yeah. Yeah, let's find Mr. Whippy, bro. Mr. Whippy, where are you? I hear him. Whippy! There, let's get him, boys! We got Whippy, boys! I have no money, but I know you might have $1. Do you take card? Oh, dude, this is way better than America for this, honestly. Yeah. That's so, what's your favorite thing?
This one, best seller, is this one or this one?
Yeah, blue sherbet, bro.
Blue sherbet? You know what, I'll get both because I have to try both for the first time. That's right, that's smart. Yes, bro. Yes.
Would you like some of that?
Yeah.
Try it on your finger?
Oh, yep, thank you.
Do you like it?
Thank you. That's good.
Put it up.
Yeah, put it in the bottom. Why not? Yeah, we could put some marshmallows on there. How much is that?
£3.50, brother.
All right. Look at this thing. I can't wait. Oh,
Love ya.
seriously. Look at this thing. It's dripping down. It's amazing. We're eating it. We're gonna have to try it. All right, guys, here we go. Mr. Whippy.
Taste test.
Wow.
Yeah?
Way better.
Really? You think? Oh,
No, this is way better.
yeah. Oh, Mr. UK food is all shit.
Their ice cream, the soft serve's actually amazing. A very like milky cream. Vanilla-ish at the same time, like a hint of vanilla.
Yeah.
Amazing. One last spot before we end our entire Liverpool tour. And today and right now we are here at Liverpool University. This was a huge college campus. There might be security on site. We'll see what happens, but it's completely abandoned. What they did is they rebuilt the university somewhere else, more into the city center, and they left this one completely sitting here ever since. Student Health Advice Center. I mean, it's just a bunch of classrooms and so on. I'm not too crazy about it. The living quarters, like their dorms, or this was an office. I'm not sure, but look at the trash. It's like a little village.
Yeah, getting down over there.
Yeah.
That was where it is on that sign right there.
Yeah, there's power on in here.
Yeah, it is.
A whole town here. Look at that. I wonder what they're gonna do to all this. So they're pulling it down. The security guy said they're pulling it down, building houses here. Dang. This is the house. So was it like where they lived? I'm not sure. And if you look down here, it's a whole bunch of other like areas. Pretty dope spot, but again, it's abandoned. They're gonna be pulling it down. Once it's pulled down, security guards won't be here anymore. Yeah, I came all the way from the US for this spot. I was trying to film it. Oh, wow. All right, thank you guys. Have a good one. Yep. Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, that's the spot we did. You know, we did what we could.
There is a spot at the top of the street, but I don't think they'll like it.
That house. Whoever lives there is a god.
Thanks to all my Patreon members who support these videos, but especially Urban Legends, Maddie Godbold, Melissa Valine, Stefano Magadino, The First, Haunted 1821, Jason, Voices from Beyond, Skylar Gidry, Jessica Hebden, Echo, Misty Graham, Tim F., and Mr. Anderson.